Coyote bit a guy.
Yeah. Yep.
Whoa.
Coyote bit a guy.
Very serious.
In Las Vegas at Lake Las Vegas that we knew existed before last week whenever we found out that the teams are staying 25 to 30 miles away from the strip. The NFL's doing everything it can to be like, hey, boys, let's go ahead and keep you separated out there. Well, there's a bunch of coyotes. One of them bit a player.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then how about the field? What do we got going on with the field? The practice field? Because obviously Schefter told us they're pissed.
Yeah.
So bad.
People are not happy about it. Then Kyle Shanahan came on and said, what are you talking about? Roger Goodell said, what are you talking about? Then ESPN NFL posted it on the Instagram, and then ESPN NFL clarified in a comment section, like, all the speculations that the NFL and the NFLPA agreed to, this grass field, natural turf field that was put in for the players is up to all the regulation and the code. But what other stories are happening around these teams that we don't necessarily follow as closely because we're more of a broad group of doofuses?
Sure.
Then we'll be joined by Antonio Pierce, the new head coach of Las Vegas.
Whoa.
And the third hour. Should be a massive day. We're lucky to be here. The Toxic Table is here at Boston Connor and at Ty Schmidt. That's a wolf, the older brother of a coyote. But I would like to see how this thing was handled with the coyote.
I mean, I'm not sure. There's two wolves. Actually, there's the yin and yang wolves, as we've mentioned.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm glad it wasn't a wolf out there because I'm sure a coyote can, hold its own. You get a wolf running up on you, you're dead.
No.
You're dead in the street, my friend.
I don't know if there's any desert wolves. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
100%.
I guess coyotes.
100%.
That's what coyotes are.
Yeah, they're kind of just like
The desert wolves.
battered wolves.
Yeah.
I've seen them out here in Indiana.
Oh, yeah.
Just jogging right down the middle of the street. Some of them are the size of like a German Shepherd.
Bingo.
Some of them are a little bit smaller.
Yep.
Some of them are a little bit bigger.
Huge.
Depending on how good of a hunter said coyote is, I think is depending upon the size. But they do look like very kickable.
Yeah.
Like right
Very.
in the head.
Yep.
If it was to attack you.
Ribs.
Have to have those thoughts because you got dogs, you got animals
Right.
out here in Indiana. You accidentally let them out at night.
Yep.
And all of a sudden you hear, "Rah, rah, rah," and you look out and one of these little bastards is attacking your dog. You got to have it in the front of your mind where you're attacking that thing. From my standpoint, after eyeing a coyote and having the visualization of it attacking my dog Valerie.
Sure.
Now, Chuck, if a coyote was to attack the fattest corgi of all time,
Couldn't.
Chuck, I don't think Jaws would be able to get around.
No.
Chuck would actually wear it down. The coyote would tap out from submission from not being able to beat the flubber that the corgi has. But my pit bull Shar-Pei, 11-year-old Valerie, she looks like she could be a little bit of attackable at this stage. So I thought about what I would do to a coyote. I'm going right boot, right to jaw,
Bingo.
and that thing is
See ya.
yee. I wonder if that's what whichever player got attacked by this coyote did.
Name yourself.
We would like to hear who it
Please.
was, and did you protect this house?